Fiend Forecast is back for the props and parlay show for Noche UFC 306. Let's get these motherfucking bags. We're back. Let's go. And we got some props to talk about, some parlays to make up. I'm logged into Bet365. Let's get after it. Crack one, pour one, and stop snoozing on the Fight Fiend Forecast. Let's have an ice cold one here together. Let's go. We were missing the liquid courage, and we need it on this show. We need it. Just trying to catch my air. Whew. We're going to start it off with a forced pick for Dog of the Week. Plus 110. I don't feel great about it. But she probably won her last fight. Valentina Shevchenko, co-main event. Yeah, I'm going against the Mexican. I know this probably won't end well. Alexa Grasso has good submissions. But Valentina had 4 takedowns, a bunch of control time last fight. Her accuracy on the feet is better. Now, she has way more experience, former champion, one of the best of all time in the division. I think she bounces back and gets the belt back. But the judges could be biased again. Alexa Grasso could be that much better of a grappler and find the submission, get the job done. Either way, I don't think there will be a fourth fight. And you know what? I hope Valentina Shevchenko doesn't retire if she loses. She's not that old, but she has a lot of kickboxing fights. She has a lot of fights in the UFC. She's already been the champion, but something tells me this is not it for Valentina Shevchenko. I still think she's the better fighter. I'm going to have to live with the pick, and the pick is the only underdog. I'm picking on the entire card, so it's kind of forced, and it's not really a great spot for her to win. Mexican fight week, you know what I'm saying? We'll see how it goes. Plus 110. I'm putting 1 unit max on her to win, if anything, right? I'm kind of forced into this one. We're going to talk about the locks in a minute, but on Instagram this morning, I posted about the forecast of the week. All what you got to do on the early full card prediction show is comment your most confident prop at plus money. I'm going to choose one. Thursday night. It's Thursday night. I'm getting the video out nice and early. The odds have to be above plus 100. Now, no parlays. That's the only thing. I don't have time to go through each and every nominee, but I do have a forecaster given their most confident prop at plus money each and every week, and you already know it's Frank fucking Bush. We picked him last week. He had Natalia Silva decision. Now, I'm not even sure if his play is even plus money. I'm going to check that out right now. He has Ronaldo Rodriguez inside the distance, playing it a little safe, knockout or submission in this one. I completely agree. Now, we could look towards some other nominees. I almost picked Bryn Ray with Chris Padilla. She still brought a bag. Brought a big bag with Chris Padilla. Taco time. That was a great pick for Bryn Ray. I don't see her in the comments, but Frank Bush, he was quick to it. Ronaldo Rodriguez inside the distance. Looking to see if it's plus money. I just have a feeling it's not. I have a feeling it's not, but it is. Plus 160. Ronaldo Rodriguez. Very good nominee. I don't even have the forecast of the week chosen yet. I'm going to choose it right now. I'm going to see who else commented on the full card prediction show, their most confident prop at plus money. How many views did I even have on that show? Nearly 700, 660. That's a lot more views than the last couple videos. So that's a positive. That's very good. A lot of comments, 40 comments. But who was the forecast of the week nominee? I don't see many. Frank Bush, he's always the guy. He remembers. And yeah, he's the only one with hashtag forecast of the week. The only one with hashtag forecast of the week. That's unreal. There's a bunch other nominees, people I could talk about. You know, someone said I got Manuel Torres as my underdog lock at plus 135, but unfortunately now it's a favorite. That was so sharp. You know what I'm saying? He got in early on that bet, and he said Manuel Torres is now the favorite. Fucking right he is. You see the odds. Torres is the favorite, and this guy got in at plus money. So the line movement tracker for $5 a month, you will see Torres flipping from an underdog to a favorite. $5 a month. So there's some heavy line movement on this card. Manuel Torres was one. Now that wasn't really a forecast of the week nominee, but there's a bunch of other people telling me, you know, Torres sub, Ronaldo sub, forecast play. That's not a nominee. There's no hashtag forecast of the week. There's not one most confident prop there at plus money. There's two. So, yeah. It's not a true nominee, but there's a bunch of comments. Thanks everybody for tuning in, commenting, helping with the algorithm. I can't do it without you, right? And I appreciate the community. It's all about the community, right?
Trying to restore my community.
And we have a great one going in Discord. Phenomenal community. And it's free. Hit the link in the bio below right now to become a forecaster or a fiend on Discord. Absolutely free. And you get to see the props of the week, locks of the week, dog of the week, and some free bets. For free, you might as well get in there. Hit the link in the bio below. It's funny that Frank Bush is taking Ronaldo Rodriguez. He's my main card prop. Round 2 submission plus 1100. That's what I'm doing. These are going to be value props. They're not my most confident props. At plus money, I'm looking for value. I'm looking to get paid. I want some big bags at Nocha UFC. You already know that. I'm looking to hit round 2 Ronaldo Rodriguez by submission. Ode Osborne gets submitted all the time. All the time. They're putting a Mexican on this card that just won by a submission in round 2. And he has a couple round 2 submission wins, actually. He's not really a first round finisher. He likes to feel his opponent out. You know? And then maybe even lose the first round. Second round, he'll heat up. He'll get it going. And he might get this submission win at plus 1100. So, I'm going to bet this. And I'm actually going to make it my main card prop. It's a value prop. And I hope it hits for everybody. Same with the prelim prop, because it's plus 1100 as well. We got Manuel Torres by submission, but we're playing it in round 1. We're being ballsy. We're being very ballsy, but we're chasing bags. Balls of steel. Trust in your instinct. You have to have a set to really have confidence and to be successful and to sit here and give predictions because I'm putting my ass on the line. Yeah, I have some bad weeks. I have props that don't hit. This fight could be a decision win, Manuel Torres. But at plus 1100, I'm taking round 1 submission. At 5-1, I would probably bet Manuel Torres by submission as well. It was almost the prelim prop. Just the submission. But this guy is a first round finisher. Ignacio Bahamondes was submitted twice in round 1. He has a hole in his game. It's on the ground. Because Bahamondes has a reach advantage. He's sharp on the feet. He has good kicks. I think Manuel Torres is getting this fight to the ground and getting the submission win in round 1. Nothing changes. 100% finish rate in round 1. He gets it done round 1 plus 1100. Let's get paid. Let's have some fun. Now, what's the point of me giving a plus 100 as a prelim prop and it not hitting and you going super heavy? Me selling the confidence. Let's have some fun. Let's chase some big bags plus 1100 on both props of the week. For me. Prelim prop, main card prop. There's certainly value props this week and I hope everybody gets paid. Thanks for tuning in and really supporting, staying loyal to the Fight Fiend forecast. Commenting below, helping with that algorithm, smashing the like button. I honestly cannot thank you enough. I really appreciate that. So, here are my locks. We got 10 fights. 10 fights. I got 4 fucking locks. Yeah, I do. Biggest favorite on the card. Rosas Jr., 7-1. He gets it done. Lock of the week. Easy win against Aori Kulang. Easy dub. I'm telling you. Round 1, 2 sub. If not, unanimous decision win. Rosas Jr. at 5-1. The valuable prop would be to take Rosas Jr. by a decision. His Dana White Contender Series fight, he won by a decision. He's fought cans in the UFC, outside of the UFC. Step up in competition here against the guy in Aori Kulang who has a bunch of decision losses. A bunch of them. He hasn't been really finished recently. So, Rosas Jr. decision plus 400 kind of makes me think it has a real good chance. He might not get the submission. It's not even plus money. It's not even plus money. He gets the win, though. Lock of the week. Manuel Torres. I took him off. I put him back on. People on Patreon are probably like, what is he doing? The locks were posted. He deleted it for a couple hours. And now it's back up, but the colors changed. I just tweaked the content. Changed the color code here. The locks did not change. I almost changed Manuel Torres because after round 1, I'm going to be worried. After the 4-minute mark, end of round 1, it's like, man, what's going to happen next? Do you still have the gas? Can you go 15? Is Ignacio Bahamondes going to have too big of a reach advantage? A lot of unknowns, but it's a coin flip. I need to get some credibility back. I think Manuel Torres is a better fighter. I don't only think that. I feel like I know that. I will believe in him, and if I am right, I will win a bag, because Diego Lopez is the guy. If you're hearing Brian Ortega is moving to 155, could be true. He might not be worried about a 145 fight. This might just be a payday, in and out. In and out. Lopez is very good. Trains a lot of guys, so his submission defense is good. His submissions are good as well, so if he wants to flip the script, get a submission of his own, maybe he's the better grappler. I can't sit here and tell you he's definitely the better grappler, but he's good enough to not get submitted. Diego Lopez. He has a good takedown defense. He's a good scrambler. He's got that dog. He didn't drop out of his last fight against Brian Ortega. Pretty short notice. And he didn't pussy out against a short notice fight with Dan Iggy. He's a dog. He's a fucking dog. I am fully behind the Diego Lopez hype train, and I don't think it gets derailed to Brian Ortega. I don't. I'm locking in Lopez. He opened as a favorite. He's a wide favorite. He's a moderate favorite. It's healthy. It's the correct price. It's just the correct price. Now, a lot of people are going to take Brian Ortega. He's fought a lot of good fighters. But a guy that's in Alexa Grasso's corner on The Ultimate Fighter. He did the whole show. He was one of the coaches. I feel like he's going to get the win here. I feel like he's the guy. He's more marketable at this point in his career at 145. Brian Ortega, it's interesting if he moves to 155. I'm ready for him to get the payday and get out of here. 145 might not be his weight class, but he's fought very good fights at 145. He had Volkanovski in a very tight submission in their fight. He could have been the champion and beat Volkanovski before Makhachev and Topuria, but he didn't. He choked. He might even get choked in this one, but either way, the judges probably going to side with Diego Lopez, the guy pushing forward, the guy throwing more shots, and the guy that is more marketable. In Alexa Grasso's corner on The Ultimate Fighter, he has a ton of credibility with this company. Brian Ortega just let them down last minute Had to call up Dan Iggy. Yo, Dan Iggy, you want to come fight? Diego Lopez didn't say no. He's a dog. Don't sit here and tell me he's not a dog. I'm locking him in. He's not Mexican, he's Brazilian, but Manuel Torres is Mexican. It's Mexican fight week. A lot of these Mexicans are going to win. A lot are. Some won't. But I hope, I trust, I pray. I believe in Manuel Torres, Raul Rosas Jr. to win, to bring home a bag for Fiends and Forecasters. Now we got the last fight of the night. Everybody's up. We only got 10 fights here. It's a very entertaining night. It's very different than what we're used to. And we have the superstar walking out to fight Merab Dvalishvili. A guy that I made look like a little gnome on my full card prediction show. Ruthless. I'm ruthless. But he doesn't have a very good chance in this fight at range, lacking a 4-inch reach advantage. He's 5'6". He gets hit a lot in his fights. And he's fighting a sniper who can pick at where his fucking face just got stitched up. And that cut will open up. And the doctor could come in and stop this fight. Late 3rd, 4th, 5th round. Doctor stoppage. Too much blood. Maybe Merab even gets caught. I don't know. He's been durable, but at some point, I think he's going to get caught. His striking isn't that good. His takedowns is what is winning him fights. Takedown after takedown after takedown. Watch out for the flying knee against Sean O'Malley. Remember that Marlon Vera fight? The very end of the fight. He landed a good knee on Marlon Vera. He landed a lot of good kicks throughout his last number of fights. Watch out for the head kick. Sean O'Malley likely to win by KO due to the stitches above Merab Dvalishvili's eye like 3 weeks ago. Maybe 2 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Not long ago, less than a month. You think his skin is going to fully heal in a month? No, it's not. That cut will open up. I trust in that cut to open up. And I know you do too. The superstar. Another guy seeing the line flip. He was $2.70 as an underdog. He's $1.70 now to win. He's favorited slightly. And I truly believe he is a lock of the week. We got 4 of them. And it's plus 450. It's a 5x on 4 locks. And each week I add on. Well, not each week. Last week I had to make a single bet on Andre Petrosky, Dreadstock's lock of the week. I usually add on the Platinum Hammer, Dreadstock's lock of the week. If you don't know Dreadstocks, he's the co-host for the UFC card opening videos. He gives me his most confident fighter to win, just to win. And I put that fighter on my lock parlay. He is 5-1. Now this week I'm giving it out for free. Absolutely fucking free. You got the 4 locks. Sean O'Malley, Diego Lopez, Manuel Torres, Raul Rosas Jr. These are my locks. I'm taking 4 out of 10. Last week, the week before, my locks were incorrect. They were terrible. So, take this with a grain of salt. If you don't like the locks, don't bet on them. Don't go heavy. If you want to see my bet, if you want to really hold me accountable, $5 a month, get after it in Patreon. The Platinum Hammer, to juice this up to a 7x bet, we're taking 50% of the fighters on this card to win, and the last fighter on this parlay is Daniel Zellhuber, minus 225. 7-inch reach advantage. He's going to pick his shots at range. He's going to set up those kicks. He has a good grappling game. He could even get that submission win. He is dangerous everywhere in this fight. Well-versed, well-rounded. He wins this fight with nearly 100% confidence. In a fight that I said I probably wasn't going to bet, 13-1 against 15-1, two very good prospects, an underdog that I smell potentially winning, Rebovics. Rebovics has power, just knocked out Terrence McKinney, derailed the hype train. Dreadstocks is very confident, and he's 5-1. I cannot discredit him. I won't fade him. I'm tagging on Daniel Zellhuber with my locks. Now, my locks haven't been that good, so I don't think Zellhuber is the one to ruin the night on the locks of the week. But if he is, oh well, it is what it is. I'm just here giving you my predictions on UFC 306, Noche UFC. If you want to fade, if you don't think these are good picks, it's completely fine. Just comment below and help with that algorithm. I really appreciate that. At least comment below and get that algorithm going. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Now, hopefully, these locks of the week hit. Hopefully, the Platinum Hammer smacks.
We've put in a lot of work.
The only parlay I'm giving out is my full card parlay, and this is 100x. $1 pays back 100. I'm putting 5 on it. I got a 30% parlay boost, and I'm getting 600 bones if this hits. No John Jones. I'm starting it off with Raul Rosas Jr., Joshua Van, Yasmin Gerergi. I'm looking at Manuel Torres lock of the week, Norma Dumont, potential underdog. So I could have 2 underdogs. And then I got another high confidence pick here. Forecast of the week, Ronaldo Rodriguez, Daniel Zellhuber, the Platinum Hammer, Diego Lopez, another lock, Valentina Shevchenko, the dog of the week, Sean O'Malley, another lock of the week. 100-1. That's a 10-leg parlay right there. Full card parlay sweep for the Fight Fiend forecast. Smash the like button right now. Suplex the subscribe button to get more videos. Hit that notification button to get notified as soon as new videos drop, because you want to get notified. You want to make some bags. We're getting revenge. We're getting after it, and we're having some fun at Noche UFC. I gave out some good value props. The parlay parfait, the full card parlay, has a ton of value. But if you disagree with a pick, all what you got to do is tweak it up a little bit and let me know in Discord. Let me know in the comments what pick you disagree on. Let me know your most confident prop at plus money on my next full card prediction show. I really appreciate that. Thanks to everybody for tuning in, commenting, liking, turning on the notification button, join Discord, joining Patreon for only $5 a month to support the channel, to show your appreciation to all the hard work going in. I can't thank you enough. So if you want to thank me, $5 a month, hit the link in the bio. Become a Platinum Forecaster on Patreon or on YouTube, whatever your preference is. I really appreciate that support. Let's continue to slaughter these bookies. Or at least let's start to. The last couple weeks have been rough. You know, the locks weren't good last week, but that really fires me up. Not only for this week, but the next couple weeks. You have wins in life, you have losses in life. It's all about how you deal with it, how you push forward, how you turn that loss to a lesson, to a blessing. It's simple. Don't beat yourself up. We're all here to have a good time, have fun. This is a free full card prediction show. No, it's not. It's a fucking props and parlay show. But full card predictions, if I'm just here giving out props, parlays, it's free content. I do it for you. So hopefully everybody has a good time, make some money, and let me know in the comments below. Let me know in Discord. DM me if you want to. Direct message. One-on-one if you want to chat. Just let me know what's going on. Let me know what you're doing. I love to hear from all the Fight Fiends and forecasters in the chat. What's up? Let's get these bags. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's fucking go. Crack one. Pour one. And stop snoozing on the Fight Fiend forecast. Let's go.